What's up, Apex Nation, and welcome back to some more NieR Replicant with the Yarha. It's not bad. I kind of like it. I kind of like him being blind. We might stick with that. But we gotta go talk to. Well, hang on, I want to go outside here first because I believe a really cool event's gonna happen soon, and I don't know if it's the same or it's gonna be different. But I want to go out here so I can see what Kane looks like. Emil's gonna look the same because he doesn't have a Yarha one, but Kane does. Oh wow, that is the most dressed you have been. That is very different. Oh, that's stylish screenshot right there. That's probably not going to be the screen grab. So I kept him as this samurai because I like it, but I also like her better in her samurai. I kind of like him dressed like this, being blind. It's kind of cool, but I don't like you like that. I like you in your samurai, so I'm going to change that real quick, and I will be back. There was a different option for her in the Yarha category. There was A and S. No, B and S. And that's more what I expected. Still don't like it. It's like her skin's been peeled off. From like her shoulders and stuff. Yeah. Don't like it. I'm gonna put her back to her samurai. Alright, so she's back to her samurai. Because I believe we're going to the Airy today. And I'd rather have her in that uniform for the cutscene. And I think she looks coolest that way. I mean, her default's pretty cool as well. But I like the samurai. And I like him just like this. Hello.
Learned anything new about the
You know, I was just... You remember the...
That depressing.
Not so much... I just got this...
Yeah.
sacrifice?
That's right.
You're a...
I'm afraid Grim...
What do you...
The area has been and now they've not.
I agree.
You're overthinking. I won't get Yona. There are shades.
Well, if... Try speaking with...
I was hoping we would go here today. This was always a really cool part of the game. And the, first ending, that is. So we'll see how it changes here, though. Like, I'm
The Airy, huh?
What a soul.
really curious on how this is gonna work with. Like, Kane's been hearing the thoughts and all that of all the. Well, we finally get to hear that. As Kane's been hearing them forever. We finally get to hear the thoughts of the shades. So I'm really curious how this one's gonna go. Although I think we heard a little bit of the thoughts of the shades on this one.
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kane?
Hi? That place is a shithole.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it, Kane?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
You alright? I like how we don't question that. She just yells shut up 3 times in the air. And it's like, that's just Kane. We're fine with it. We're used to it. It's fine. It's all good.
We do not desire.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans,
then we can continue to live peacefully.
Interesting.
But that young man will come.
Sorry about that. I was wondering why my mic was being such a pain in the butt for the past couple days. I didn't realize like everything was loose on it, and it just fell off my desk and its arm and all that. It was a mess. But then I broke a couple things. I can fix it with glue. But yeah. Also, I pressed the button by accident. So yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all, women and children included.
Oh, I thought he was talking about us. No, he's talking about Emil.
what should we do? What can we do?
Wait, do they know this is happening? Because, I mean, like, we got that sword twice, and we knew, like, hey, we already had this. Oh, these things happen. So does this village know it's in its time loop type thing right now? Oh, I wanted to go in there and... Emil! This is where Kane sleeps. This is, like, where her grandmother was, and then things happened, but, I mean, they made it seem like it's so far away, that 45-minute story I had to read, when it was really just right down the road. But, you know, the graphics are also flashing in and out of okay and not that okay. So, what is wrong with everything today? Yeah. So this is where she was, Emil. There's a flower thing, don't touch. There's a painting, don't touch. Let's go. But yeah, they made it sound like it's so far away to get to the village, but it was really just a tunnel. A train went through this tunnel, Emil. Whee! Alright, I am going to save it here. I'm going to start using 2 slots. I don't know where the decision is going to come. Because there's going to be a decision that is going to be end in B and end in C. And there's going to be a decision made somewhere, and I don't know where it's going to be made. So, yeah. I hate this village. It's so annoying to traverse this village. It really is. So, I need to go to the chief, which is back there, which means I gotta go up. I mean, it's so cool what happens here, and I hope the cutscenes are with their outfits on. But also, I hope it's a little different. Part of me hopes it's different, that is. Ba-da-ba, 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 ba-da-ba. Wee, 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 wee. Yo, village person!
Hello?
It's all over.
We came to ask about...
Jason.
As cheerful as...
You're the one who wrote the letter.
I...
What the hell is going...
It may be faster for... Let us ask her...
Yeah. Again, I'm skipping those because, like, we've seen them. Could I get over there from here? No. I think I tried that before last time. So can I just, like, you know, skip that? Alright, I should be able to jump down and then jump down again. Should be able to. Oh, okay. Didn't know if I was gonna make that one. Ooh, didn't know if I was gonna make that one. Alright, let's get this started. Although I'm going to the weapon shop first. Hello, weapon shop.
My weapons may not be...
You ain't got nothing! What do you have?
Why not?
Oh, you actually have stuff.
I hope you...
I did hope.
Welcome.
No.
Come back.
What about items? I know magic drops. Half damage, half damage. Solves I'll get. We're good. If they had the 60-second ones, I'd probably buy them, but they don't. Hey! Talk to me.
Ladder, huh?
So,
and if I... You could... I've heard the rumors.
Indeed.
Everyone.
Vice!
They're turning into
Beware.
shades!
This man is a shade.
Damn it! It's a trap!
I figured as much.
Die.
You guys
Told you
sure
I
are
could
taking
sell-
your goddamn time.
Yeah, we were.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
Wait.
A carnival of murder? I love it.
Kaine, the villagers are possessed.
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
If you only knew how many of them were actually human that we're now slaughtering.
This
trying to be super careful here.
Go away. I can't deal with this. Just leave me alone.
Well, if you're watching this, you've seen the other ending yet. So we know shades are actually humans. And us replicants, not humans. You know, all that good stuff. So we're killing humans right now. We've been killing humans since the beginning of the game. It's kind of what we do. We are human killers. Just, we think we're human. Hey, Kane. Yeah, she keeps that up.
Get out of here! No way! I'm not going to abandon my own sister!
Kaine, what's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
Ow!
Kaine!
Dun, 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 dun. Ow! Don't hit me. Why have you done this? I just want to live our lives in peace.
Stop
Yeah,
it!
I understand.
Don't hurt my sister!
Monsters, you monster, you possessed monster. I mean, it is you that have lost your humanity. You are the true monsters.
What madness. These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
We are. I mean, we are not. You are the cursed ones. You're the ones who should die.
Villagers are under attack over there.
Alright. I'll go that way. Forget those shades. Ba, 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 ba. Ah, okay, I made it. Ball.
What could those black swirls be?
Ball. Oh, that guy.
Blame you for all of this!
Yep, that's nice. I love how fast. Ah! We kill these guys now.
I can't take this anymore.
I want to hear more. Stop hitting me! Listen, jerk face, jerk! Attack me over here. Attack me over here. Attack me over here. Attack me
Oh
over
God,
here.
help us! Help us, please! We are shades!
Oh, get wrecked on that. Stupid jerk!
He's a shade. My husband's a shade.
Still made it 30.
What's happening?
Wappa, wappa. Eyeball.
By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
No.
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all! We can't let that happen!
Our village, our world. Where am I? Who am I? Yeah, I mean, shades are just humans trying to get back into a human form because of some virus took out
I
the
feel something from
world.
within the creature.
So, you know, I mean, but then again, replicants became sentient, and I don't think get it from this side.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
You're rigged.
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us.
That's right, it will.
The first to waver is the first to die. I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
You done yet? Get up.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades.
You can't do any damage.
The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic.
Yeah, well, I have nothing I can do when they're that far away. Hey, I got damage in.
Now, focus your magic on the beast's center. Such speed.
Good hit, Emil.
Look out!
Run.
Something's coming!
I can't lock on.
Its weak point is located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
See you.
I'll try to pin it down!
Emil!
Emil!
I'll keep it busy! You should be able to attack! From
Working on it.
behind!
Working
Go
on it.
around and get it!
Still working on it.
Please, hurry!
Still
Emil can
working on it.
handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once.
Cool, that is. We need to go up higher. How do I get up there? Right there. I wish I could look behind me on the ladder. I want to see the Kamehameha battle. Hi, Kane. You just heal up. How cool is the battle? Let him go! It's so cool!
You must strike it in the eye.
You must stop talking to me. Ah! I knew that was gonna hit me.
Are you there yet?
Yes, child. Are we there yet? Not doing any more damage, Emil.
Did we get it?
It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming. Gotta catch my breath.
My best bet is this way.
Careful, Emil. It won't help anyone if we lose you here.
Yup. Oh, Kane, I almost stepped on you. I'm here.
Damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Open up, you stupid arms. Ha, I got a couple in. I do no more damage. Yep. Nope. I do.
Come on! Help me take it out!
I'm on it.
What do you want me to do? Oh, that? Okay. We did it! We have verified the level of compatibility between the donor bodies and the weapons brought into the core computer. Those are the ones I want to read. I don't get to.
Emil. Emil, wait!
Emil!
He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, sunshine.
Uncontrollable. God dang, it's another novel to read. Well, here's the rest of the episode. Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed a magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy. Eviscerate. Crush. Kill. Those are the dark impulses that overwrite all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Oh, that was fast. Never mind. Emil's dream. Rampage. A klaxon sound, don't know what that is. From deep within the bowels of the laboratory, thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room where a series of dull metal thuds with abort the experiments. Number 6 is out of control. Everyone out of here now. Get out of here. Words. The researcher's words were abruptly cut off as a massive hand materialized out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the silence echoing off walls of the laboratory, until the hand squeezes down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they've just seen. Then a female scientist takes a step back and lets fly a heartbreaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all of its terrible glory. Its body is a bloated corpse. Its head is a grinning skull. And it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head lolls from side to side as it tromps through the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched, starving beast. This creature, this thing, is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Halula. Oh, that's right, because Emil went and see. Yeah. That's why it looks different now. Because Emil was number 7, and the girl was number 6, which we just saw her name. And Emil took number 6's body to stop his petrification type thing he does to make the ultimate weapon now. No! Oh no! Please stop! Oh God! Save me! Save me! I don't want to die! One by one, the maddening cries of the researchers are silenced. And number 6 understands their petitions. It pays them no heed. Instead, continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter with a focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the screaming stops. The alarm falls silent. And only then does the creature make a sound, howling out of an unfathomable roar. It echoes down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. It's a sound that curses those who had dared bring such evil into the world, and yet one that also seems to be pleading for help. Oh, I thought it was done. I was like, yeah, no. A lot of dots. Two sets of footsteps echo in the otherwise silent corridor on the first level of the laboratory. One set belonging to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hands restrained. The other belongs to a server man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrist. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me. Could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded, and rather than stopping, the man increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. What a jerk! This last humiliation proves too much. The boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashes his head on a pile of debris, and causes a trickle of blood to warm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the fallen drops of blood to emit a strange crackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. Close your eyes, roars the man. Yes, sir. I would have said no. Walk slower, I'll keep them open. Fight back. Stammers the boy who, as he slams his eyelids shut. He hadn't realized the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed so tightly that sparkles appear against the black of his vision. The boy is Emil, also known as Number 7. He is a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under their gaze. Don't look at me, barks the man. Never look at me. I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the ground now, so if you just hand me the blah. Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face to the floor with a heavy... Oh, I don't like this guy. Sir, stop. You're hurting me. I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so dude, you never said the mouth. You never said the mouth. The man knows this boy. This weapon can wipe him out in a single glance, and yet subduing him is the way he gives him a sense of relief. Or talk to him. He's a scared boy, and you're like, hey, listen, your eyes are dangerous, but keep your blindfold on. Don't look at anyone, okay? You just gotta talk to him, you jerk. After making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieving the blindfold, and knots it tightly around the boy's quivering head. Right then, on your feet, let's move. Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter. The pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is even worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of a descent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger on a section of rubble stained in deep red, he has a sudden image of warm, gooey brownness slathered in a strawberry. What? Okay. His stomach lurches at the thought, and when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being rendered into what only can be described as paste. The man blinks. His mind goes strangely blank before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply ceased altogether, as if his mind realizes that trying to put such a thing into form is folly. You could go to the rest of the way on your own, says the man in a voice much weaker than he wishes it to be. I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human. You're a monster. With this, the man spins around and dashes back down the hall. A helpless Emil simply listens to the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade in the distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with a stench of death and blood. For a moment, he considers opening his eyes, but the thought of horrors that await him quickly squashed the plan. Yeah, I get that. Instead, he stands still and listens intently. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ear. That's the howl I heard before. Emil resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him, almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the third level, he's moving on memory as much as the sound. His hands and face are covered in flesh wounds from numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together. We ate cookies together. We cried together. We laughed together. And sometimes, I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for. So holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on one slow step after another. Finally, Emil finds himself drawn close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. The howl is very close now. As he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. How do you know it controls the door? Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister, and he must turn her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing the massive interior of the experimental chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister lurks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, head. What little color the beast once possessed fades to a dull, ashen gray. And yet, somehow, it summons what strength remains and pulls itself towards Emil one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, a massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister, the person he loved more than anyone in the world. Halla, The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends onto the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Halla, but everyone says you're too powerful. They say it's too dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 simply waits in utter, perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's white. Are we done? Bull. I am calling straight up bull. First you had me looking at a black screen. Now you have me looking at a white screen with black letter. It's better the other way. Night mode. Not day mode. Night mode. The moment number 6 petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted, my ears are ringing. All she wanted was to save her little brother. And yet, it was that little brother who, in a sense, saved her. The moment the petrification is complete, Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and a little brother racked with sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single, silent voice. Go back to black. You have no reason to be white. You're gonna put words on the screen. Don't put them on a white screen. Put them on a black screen. It's easier on the eyes. Oh, it was our combined power that destroyed the Aerie. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. My sweet, gentle sister turned to a monster. And the same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. My instincts as a weapon win out and destroy me in the process. If that power ends up hurting someone I love, Yay!
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But I...
It's all right. Really? Don't look back.
I like us in this outfit. I just think it adds to it. It's pretty cool. I get the fragment. So I think next episode, or maybe we'll do it in this one. Yeah, I guess I have time. I don't.
We'd best be off.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll do it next episode. Next episode, we're going to go back into the journal and see if we can complete the other one. That way we get the outfit. And see if it's even a cooler outfit than the ones we have. So, there was no decision making there. But that is going to do it for this episode. Hope you guys did enjoy. And if you did, hit the thumbs up button and show your support if you're new and you haven't subscribed for more content. Feel free to share this video and comment down below. And until next time, I'm ApexReaper. Y'all stay positive. Thanks for watching.
Afraid of the dark? Are you scared?